Hello and welcome to the Technical Day Trader. Today we're going to look at a trade in our beloved FAS, which is the Daily Financial Bull 3X. And it appeared at the beginning of the day, remember we don't trade till 10:30, that it was going to be kind of like a range bound day and just kind of bouncing around a little bit. So what I was looking for was triangular or just basically the ability to draw some trend lines for support and resistance levels, and we were able to do that at about 12:30. We finally got our support 2 line in the pennant formation. And so what I was doing was looking for breakouts either to the downside or the upside, and it actually occurred to the upside. And when you're looking to enter a bullish position like that, we're going to watch for a breakout above that resistance line, and then we're going to place a custom buy order with a stop loss. The position overall is bullish, and what we're going to do is, since I was able to extend this resistance line out pretty far, it wasn't sloping very hard to the downside, so I was actually able to gauge a decent entry point and a decent stop loss. Over 2 or 3 hours of time, I could put that in, and if it was hit, it would get me in the position with the stop loss, and I wouldn't have to worry about it breaking the rules of the pennant formation in that breakout. So basically, what I did was I put a custom order in to buy at 149.50 with a stop loss at 149.20. That's a 30-cent gap. 149.20 is as you can see, I extended that resistance line out, and that's pretty much what it landed on, 149.20. So I said, okay, if it gets me in the position and goes against me, it'll basically not break the rules of that breakout at 149.20. But if it goes, in the direction that I'm hoping it would go when you have a pennant breakout, it'll get us in at 149.20 or 149.50. And my target for that was going to be the resistance 1 pivot point at 151.13. And when the pennant initially showed up, I was able to define my risk reward. You always got to do that before entering any day trade. And since my target was 151.13, that's a profit of $1.63, and I'm risking only 30 cents. So that's a 5.43 to 1 risk reward ratio. And I mean, that's good stuff. I usually look for anything in the 4 to 1 range. I just did a webinar the other day where it was, I think, 15 to 1 risk reward. But you always 2 to 1 is usually your minimum that you're looking for. Anything above that is, made in the shade. And as you can see, basically it did exactly what we were looking for. 149.50 was hit. Of course, there's a little bit of indecision. And you get a little bit of a volume spike, which takes it away from that resistance 2 line, which it was tracking. You could tell the bears were trying to break down through that thing. Short sellers would be bears, and that didn't occur. We got the volume to the upside, and you can see as soon as this secondary resistance level right here was broken, it basically shot directly to our target, which was 141.13, and we were in and out of that bullish trade within 1.5 hours. So that's also another thing. I mean, time within getting in and out of positions is important, just because your capital can be used in other areas if you're trading multiple ETFs or stocks or things like that. All right, so that's just a pretty quick lesson today. We've been looking at a lot of triangle formations. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of article writing on gap strategies, which we had Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. And that'll be coming soon. Also, what I tried to do today was actually draw my my support 1 and support 2, that support line, and the resistance 1, resistance 2, the resistance line for our pennant flag. And I tried screen capturing during live market conditions, so I could, at the end of the day, when I'm teaching it, I could say, hey, look, this is what was literally happening while I was watching the trade. For some reason, the screen capture, of course, didn't save, but that's something that I think I'm going to implement with future webinars, so that will be coming soon. All right, well, that's pretty much it for today. Simple, range day pennant formation, and we were in and out with a nice profit. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.